Well, Feeny Picnic area. As I say, Feeny. And I seen a wee rubber, I had to stop at it. This wee man's going mad, but I'm getting the doors close as possible so I don't have to put them on leads. But you know it's spring, no, it's not spring loaded. But these couple of cars pass here. And I tell you what, there's a picnic site on up there. Right for anybody wild camping, like. It's a brief distance off the road, like. I say this road be quiet. I think this must have been the old main road to Dungiven from Londonderry. Ah, we're going to strap it in long before they built the modern road. Because, no, this way. It sort of makes sense. But this would have been the road. Go through all the wee communities and stuff. Make it down to the water here, get a wee dip. I fed them there outside Cloddy. Feeny is a small village on the northern fringe of the spurn edge of the standing ancient beauty. Half of Northern Ireland claims that. Today much of the land around Feeny is given over to agriculture, same as the rest of Northern Ireland. But this was not always so, as its Irish place name, whatever it is, woody places. So it must have ran out of Irish names, but woody places, boggy places. You know, if you call everything what it is, how many woody places would there be around Ireland? Like, must be a right ween. The area is home to Banagher Glen, which we're going to next. No, Banagher Forest actually. There's Banagher Forest and Banagher Glen, two different places. How will we put Banagher Glen into this? That mad to see. I want to see that dam. Years since I've been up there. As far as I know, when you got past the dam, you have to go right and far up to get across the wee stream to come down the other side. This side's boring, like as you can see, it's track, tarmac. The other side, like more natural. The area is home to Banagher Glen, a botanical treasure trove which holds some of the last ancient fragments of the vast wood which has once cloaked much of the northwest of Ireland. But the whole world was like that. The whole world was like the Amazon at one time. For them Bronze Age boys came and cut everything down. I say Stone Age boys couldn't clear the trees as quick. And once I got the Bronze Axe out, things disappeared. Somebody's been doing a bit of vandalising here, like. Muffs on there. I'm not one for muffs. It's alright when you hear the first time, you hear them over and over and over, you get fed up with them. And we're going over here to ancient woodland. I like ancient woodland, but ancient woodland's only 300-400 years old. You think the word ancient, you're going back thousands of years. In the spring, the woodland floor comes alive with colourful spreads of bluebells, primroses. Primroses, I think primroses might actually be an invasive species, you know. I think we want rid of them. Not 100% sure on that, but I think they're not supposed to be there. Wood, sorrel, and wood, whatever that is, can't read. In summer, the woods are home to a fast flying silver butterflies. So we're in summer. Silver washed I don't know what. F-R-I-T-I-L-L. I don't know these words, A-R-Y. Maybe get that. Google read some of this stuff. Butterflies. Never heard tell of them butterflies. I always see the wee orange ones, wee red ones, or brown ones. Common hawker dragonflies. Common hawker dragonflies. See when they say common hawker dragonflies, rare. No common about it. The chance of seeing a dragonfly. Look out for dragonflies. I seen big massive ones last year. Visit in autumn and you enjoy it. See, that time you come in the summertime. Why don't they come here in the autumn and say, we must have dragonflies. We're here in summer. Let's see if we can see any dragonflies apart from that bomb bench over there, the dragonfly. In the autumn, because you always hit the wrong time of year, like. Where's the autumn? Where were we? Visit in the autumn and you enjoy the deep russets and golden hues of that season. You get that everywhere. Doesn't matter what country you're in, you get that. No point in travelling the whole way to Feeny to see that, is it, boys and girls? With luck and patience, you may even catch a glimpse of the stoat or red squirrel. No chance. You get that lottery quicker than seeing a stoat or red squirrel in here, I tell you. And you may even catch a glimpse, that's right that. And don't forget to look overhead, probably power cables. You can often see buzzards circling above or sparrowhawks down through. You look up there, everything looks the same. It's just a wee thing with two wings flying. Oh, look, I see them. Oh, there's well, look for the dragonflies in a minute, boys and girls. There's a nice looking snake there. That's a nice wee sculpture there, isn't it? I'm not one into all of some of these copy art, but Ambrose Pig and Stevan's very good. The Tinnies is very good. I would say that's pretty good too, like. I had to put that along with the good ones there. That's going to be there in 100 years time. Ah, somebody's destroyed the sign now, like. That was going to tell you. Maybe if I go back over here now and read the legends. There must have been a wee legend snake around here. Oh, sweat house. Long time since I've been a sweat house. There was a sweat house. I was doing the Spurn Hill walking festival one time. If you had a fever or something, like, put like a sauna, you light a fire or something, you put on hot rocks, you put steam on it, you seal the person in, like. They're only going to come out healthy, or they died in there, like. You sweat them out. Get the evil spirits out of them, like. Here in Owenbeg River, a tributary of the River Row. I can't coast the River Row. I like the River Row, sort of. Oh, that's one of my favourite rivers. Meanders gently through the townland of Feeny. The term townland, nice landscape and ancient division getting back to pre-Norman time. To this day, the word, it's all about the names. See, you can't be too proud of it. It repeats up there. Meaning to gently go through the townland, meandering to go through the townland of Feeny, Irish, na, fin, woody place. The term townland, Irish, bailey or bally. So that's why we got all our ballies. But like Banagher is not a town, like. Ballymena is. And why are there not many ballies down in the Republic? They're all up around here, like. Ballymena, Ballymoney, Ballybeg, Ballybunion, Ballybeely, Bullybay. As a unique feature of the Irish landscape, an ancient division dating back to pre-Normans. Them Norman boys, they're responsible for that, are they? To this day, the word Bally prefixes numerous place names throughout Ireland. But you don't get as many down the south. The Normans must not have been down there as much. Another unit of measurement unique to Ireland is the Ballybow. See, Ballybeely, Bully Bay, I wasn't far off with my wee jingle, was I? Ballybow, I knew it was a Ballybow, somewhere in the language. From the Irish, Ballybow, it's the same, isn't it? Different spelling. Ballybow, Ballybow. I could do a wee bit of Gaelic. They say a Ballybow was a measure of productive land. The actual size of Ballybow varies from place to place, as it includes both the amount of usable land in the area as well as marshland and mountainside. The village of Feeny is only 1 kilometre from here. Places of local interest include the 18th century Drum Covert House. Never heard tell of it. It looks pretty good there, you know. The General's Bridge, don't know what that is. The site of the famous ambush by notorious highwayman Shane. I thought he killed ones up on the. See, that many highways, that many murders in Ireland, you know. There always has been. You had that all on too, that road going to Limavady, Coleraine. That boy was murdering away folk there. It was an ex-soldier stuff, was it? He was murdering away folk too, shooting the horses and killing them, taking their money. It's happening up here too. But like Shane's Pass, is that the same boy, is it? It's named, I know Shane's Pass was named after the highwayman. And there was a coach road went over the Glen Shane. It's not the road you drive now. About halfway up the Glen Shane on the Dungiven side, there's a wee turn off. It's a wee U-shape, and there's a white house. And that white house was used to be where they used to change the Royal Mail horses and the coaches. Used to swap them in there. So there was stables and all. And wee place where the boys would have got a wee bite to eat. No, probably a wee drink too, like back in the day. That was one of the service stations of his time. And your boy Shane, he was showing the place where he actually was captured. We had a cup of tea there. I'm sure it was Shane. And he was captured and the English had him and they were taking him away. But did he escape us? I don't know. See, it's too much history to remember. There was a number of intriguing. Yeah, you were so much at a picnic site, isn't there? You wouldn't believe it. You just tap off a picnic site and you end up with another video. It's all happening here. You think you go through Feeny, there's nothing here. Oh jeez, I tell you. Everything's in Feeny. You think Feeny was in the Republic? There's that many things here. Enough delays and lands. Shane had been drinking in a secret room in Fowler's pub. I see Fowler, he's trying to get extra customers in Dungiven, when the English commander, General Napier or something, entered the pub with a band of redcoats. You wouldn't say a band of redcoats today, would you? If a Land Rover, a police Land Rover landed, you'd never say a band of PSNI, would you? It was a band back in them days. None of us know what the word band actually means. We think bands, boys playing instruments. Band just must be a group. Entered the pub with a group of redcoats, but why did they use band? But see, it's legend, you see, that's how he spoke back in them days. Transported to the Gold, to the garrison in Derry. See, that's the bit I heard there. You see, I didn't know it was legend. So I was having a cup of tea, that's the business story I was told. And he bragged how he would hunt Shane down, see him hanged. Over here in this, Shane decided to teach them a lesson and leave him off his gold. Under cover of darkness, Shane set up a cunning ambush at the narrow bridge in Feeny. So it happened in Feeny here, known to this day as General's Bridge. Using broom handles and sacks to look like armed men, he tricked the soldiers into thinking they were outnumbered, and they all surrendered. Shane and his men took their uniforms and gold, then dressed as redcoats. It's one of the one shot once at the redcoats, you know, the locals would have been attacking. Marched Napier and the soldiers for miles before riding off to the hideout in the Sperrins. See, I was up in the Sperrin Mountains, that's why I was told the story like that. Shane evaded capture for many years, but was eventually betrayed. I see, back in them days, all at it. He was offered a pardon, but refused it, and did not apply to his sons, and was hanged in with them in Derry in 1722. They lie buried in an unmarked grave at Banagher Old Church. So there you go, that's where we're going next, Banagher Old Church. But that's some of the myths and legends. I would have thought that would be pretty. You'd probably have records in 1722 of who they hung and stuff. Stone circles, geez, there's more to find yet. It's 3.5 kilometres from Feeny. Never heard tell of it. Ugly stone circles. Excellent example of this type of monuments, dating from the late Neolithic, early Bronze. They all seem to date about that age. There must have been a big boom in stone circles. But like, maybe when sky dishes came out, everybody, it was the latest thing to have sky, wasn't it? I mind the boy coming to our house, we were one of the first houses to get a sky dish up. But I didn't think, it must have been stone, same as stone circles. Some boy going round, wee salesman, you know, saying, hey, this is the latest craze here. I can give you wee blueprints on how to build one. And everybody wanted to have their own stone circle. But like, yeah, your own sky dish, probably a similar idea. The stones may have been used as observatory. They say that no matter where, or for sun worship. Hey, but all worship in the sun in this country, I tell you. It's mostly rain all the time. In Celtic times, the stone circles were used by the Druids for their own ritual practices. Irish stone circles are found almost exclusively in two main clusters, in the Sperrins in the north and in Cork and Kerry in the south. They are without doubt the most mythical of all prehistoric monuments in Ireland. We've lost one. We've lost the big one. Right over there. I haven't got the tripod in this camera. I only came out for a picnic. I said I don't know about this long. Right, we'll go down and check out. Hey, is there a wee bit of walk down there, is there? Look at that, boys. Is there a wee bit of walk? Maybe I should have brought the wee there must have been a wee bridge here at one time. Oh, the water's trickling away and they haven't replaced it. That's all about it, bud. Because it means people with pubs don't get bothered with wee rains. They don't want to get the wee sandals wet. So you never know what you're going to find, do you? Like, there's not even on Google Maps this here, like. It's only 3/4 of a mile or a kilometre from Feeny. We could even walk this Feeny along this wee river maybe. See the bridge where your boy surrendered. And there could be a bit of history and everything on this wee picnic site. But I'll tell you what, a handy wee place to camp, wouldn't it? Not this site here itself. The one across the road's better. You're further away from the traffic. Plenty of room, you get a couple of motorhomes in there. And yet, you're not far from this wee place. Let them all down this way now, pet. Now, I hadn't intended walking so soon, but that's what it is. That's why I mightn't get to Listen House. You don't know what you're going to come across. But if I'm ever coming back this way, you could do this road on a caravan, good road. It's a good road the whole way. And the lay-by and all. Not the room to park in the lay-by. I might be coming to the end of the wee track. I think I might be up, boys and girls. Wilderness. We're going to wilderness. Luna loves wilderness. I don't like living in wilderness, but that's wilderness down there, boys and girls. Nah, no point in going down there, Diesel. Oh, I'm head back again. I reckon this is just like a wee pee spot. Once come down here, you go to the car, they come down here for a wee pee. That's what I reckon. Might even do a wee pee myself, you know. Not many facilities around here. A bit of rubbish. What's the idea of the rubbish from piled there? What's going on here? Bog road. You see, that's people for you there. Somebody down here shouting like. That's exactly why the bridge is there. People come down all this way to have a shite. And they say pick up your dog poo. Ah, that's all bluebells there. They've all gone into the wee clouds, have gone now. Like, if you come here in bluebell time, it might be nice. That's all bluebells around here. It's not everywhere you can have a wee shite looking at the bluebells, is it? That's a nice big tree there, so it is. I'll tell you that, my wee Lucy, she loved going up hills and rolling balls down. I could see her playing that hole there. She'd have loved that. Throwing a wee ball there. Well, look, we're just having fun too. Something for everybody here. Hey, a great wee spot to bring a tent down, wouldn't it? You're not far off the road. Anybody wants to camp, you put your wee tent up there, like, under the tree, listen to the water at night. That'd be a brilliant wee spot there, like. There seems to be gravel underneath there. That's all scraped back, yeah, for some reason. You think somebody's camping there for the night? Wee single man tent or something, that's been scraped back there for some reason. Somebody scraped all that, I don't know. Who has a bottle out here, like? What is that? You see, somebody's had a wee barbecue or something out here. That's concrete there. So this water must overflow from time to time and they put the concrete down here for a wee path. Don't want them going too close to the main road. There's a man over this side pit. Do you want any refreshments? You can go into the river anyway. Look at the speed. Luna! You see all the vegetation move with Luna, like it's a bit like, you know, see Jurassic Park and all the big trees are moving, but you don't see the dinosaur, but the trees are all moving. That's Luna. You see all the vegetation shuffling. And instead of big footprints banging, you get the wee paws. Ah, Luna loves it here. Luna loves Feeny too, so she does. I couldn't, if I was here on my own, I'd be tempted to walk Luna through Feeny and I'll lead. But I couldn't walk. Diesel, my arm would be pulled off me. Can you imagine if Diesel went down the main street in Feeny? Off our lead. You come here in 100 years time, there'll be panels there on about the legends of the beast. Hey, going down the main street. Oh, there'll be legends about you, so there would. Ah, about how you terrorised the whole place. There'll be boys will coming here and wee space shuttles and stamping off for a wee spacey type of picnic, reading panels about the time Diesel terrorised the place. Luna! Come on, down this way. And someone's gone to the effort now of cutting this grass down to the bridge, so they want us down here to take a look under this bridge. Always nice getting a wee walk under a bridge, so it is. Everybody's rushing above and this. Miss, oh, a butterfly. The sign says butterfly. I forgot about dragonflies. Keep an eye for a dragonfly. First butterfly of the day. I'm saying, where's all the butterflies gone? Come to Feeny. Butterflies in Feeny. Luna! Luna! Don't you dare! Luna, don't! It's a wee bird. It's a wee baby. But she's so good now, at least you can shout at her. Don't touch! Diesel! Not to hurt the wee thing. Stay there, stay. That camouflage tree, you know. Where is he now? He's next to the rocks. I can't see him now. It's a wee, what do we call them? Fledglings, is it? Where are they going now? It's on them rocks. It's right in front of me. I cannot see it. Diesel, stay. Diesel! Nobody passed there. I can't see it now. It was right in front of me. It didn't fly off. No, stay there, Luna, stay. Well, apparently Luna was supposed to... No, Diesel! I don't see... I may leave here altogether now. I want to make sure it's not half hanging dead, like. Don't see it now. Did it fly off out the scene when I was shooting at her? What's Diesel looking at? Now, if we off the camera, might catch it on. Might get in the camera. Oh no, it's there in front of me. Oh, look at that. That's not camouflage. I don't know if that wee thing's going to survive there. You're not supposed to pick up birds, you know. Because the mothers can still come down and feed them. There's over here, wee man. There's over there. I'll take a quick wee shot and we'll go. Are you okay, wee thing? Could I hit my car or anything? Don't leave it away. Come on, Diesel. Diesel, come on this way. Diesel, come on, Diesel, come on. Come on, Luna, you're a good girl, pet. Come on, Luna. Want to give you a wee pet? Aye. You could rip it to shreds, couldn't you? You don't hurt wee birds, pet. You don't hurt wee birds. That's us now. Do you want to go into the water? I want them under the water, that's what I came in here for. Do you want to go into the water? You're under the water, Diesel. You get down there, Diesel. Diesel, come on into the water. Diesel, come on. Come on, coming down, Luna. Diesel! Luna, stay outside. Oh, sloppy rocks. Who wants to go in the water? Who wants to go in the water? I haven't got nothing. Hey, it's a bit rocky to jump on after sticks, on it. I wouldn't want to throw sticks in there. And they've been fed now, you see they're dry food. You're getting a wee drinking on now. I went in the water to get him in. He's gone up the bank and they stay dry. Alright, I'm going to go up the bank and I'm going to get wet here, Luna. Oh, down, Diesel. There's a bumblebee. It's a wee not a very big bumblebee. There is some wildlife in this place. Very small bumblebee. Wee baby bumblebee. Seems very little wildlife today. Out on, they use bumblebees everywhere. I've even seen them in wet days. I think that's it now. That's been interesting. Diesel, hold on. Another car up there now. Oh, these muffs and are even different from the ones down below. Plenty of reading here. Legend says that when St. Patrick was a busy man, wasn't he? Oh, that's why the snakes are. St. Patrick was driving all the snakes out of Ireland and into the sea. One local serpent called Lydna Pest, I don't know, was overlooked. One got away. Huge and fierce, it dwelled in a dark valley near the source of the Owen Red River. Oh, it would be near the river, wouldn't it? Bring the tourists in. And wouldn't beside the foil, like. And terrorised everyone in the countryside. Just imagine in the future, like 500 years from now, and they're saying there was paramilitaries who terrorised the community, hid in the shadows. See how, at the time, these are legends. They were real thing. People were terrified. I think that's it now. I'll last wee sniff down here, Diesel, before we go. There's a wee path, and may as well walk it, like. So that's the only dragonfly we're going to see today there. No more dragonflies, only that one. I don't think dragonflies are being from, I don't know. One wee park thing there, just the one. Why? What's the white on this? Put the buns and all, like. As far as picnic places go, it's a nice wee spot, isn't it? Look, wee steps down here. Look at the wee steps. Hi boys and girls, come on down here, look. They put wee steps with the sun not to use them, wouldn't it? Oh, that's it. A wee drinky spot there, boys and girls. Let's hook up the pipe. Deal's going up the pipe. You want to have a rest, do you? It's like a water slide. I can only walk up the end of that, you know. Wee cool breeze coming down that pipe, so seeing a really warm day, that's a bit of a place to sit here. The pub's jumping in the water and you get a nice wee breeze coming down. Luna, what have you got in your mouth? Oh, it's wee sting stuck to you. Oh, I thought you picked something up. As far as picnic sites go, you'd have to give this place here a 10, wouldn't you? No barbecue stand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picnic tables. Oh, what's eating that stick? 6 picnic tables in this wee site here. Such a small space, like. Alright, there's where we are there now. Feeny. F-E-E-N-Y. All the places to visit. A visit to Swan's Bridge is well worthwhile. This trailhead will lead you to seaside discoveries at Banagher. Just a long way to go from here. Banagher Beach from here, from McGilligan Point. And over the host of superb walking, cycling, canoeing. You're a long way there to get there. I suppose if you went to Dungiven you wouldn't be, you know. Because Dungiven's not far from here. So you're probably, maybe less than 20 miles. Maybe it wouldn't be so far. But he couldn't visit that house there. We're going out to the next destination. You two look beautiful. Alright, you look beautiful. Oh, you do. We'll head back up to the car now, I reckon. Head back up to the car. That log not going under the car. Oh, it'll be all matchsticks in the back of the car by the time I get home. Right, we're going to wait till the traffic's clear and I'll let you out this gate. Well, if anybody wants to come here and wild camp, the next lay-by up there is a massive big lay-by. This one here is a bit close to the road. But the one on the other side of the road, with the car in there now, oh, you're a good distance enough the road. If a big lorry passed, it wouldn't even shake you like. That's a bit of a handy wee spot here, you know. Anybody coming from Belfast who's coming to visit Londonderry, stop off here for the night before you come on down. It'll be dead quiet at night time. Hold on there now, hold on. I get this car. Ah, Tito! Come on, up you go. Look where the bed is now. It's been, well, the bed's all over the place. Up you go, Lena. Ah, he's going to end up landing bolts. Let me Lena up there in the seat pit. Up you go, Lena. Ah, it's all wrong. It's all going wrong. Diesel doesn't wait, you see. Lena, up in the seat. Diesel, come on out, man. I fixed your bed. It's all wrong. Come on out. The bed needs to be over there. Right, Lena. Up you go now, honey. Right, Diesel. Up you go. That's up now.